Well, welcome to the shop, folks. Today we're going to be making us some grinder stands from some scrap, and I do mean scrap. My brother-in-law gave me some half-inch steel plating and some 18-wheeler brake drums. Now, cleaning this thing up a little bit, and I'm trying to make it where I got more room in my shop, and I'm stopping the people from breaking in and just grabbing stuff and running. They come in and they grab this. They better be close to me and the gorilla and some others that just grab it and run, because the stuff is really, really heavy. If you see in the background there that red piece of metal, that's half-inch steel all the way through. And she's 6 by 8, and that's on a 200, maybe 200 pounds worth of weight added. So we're looking at making them sweat. Now here we go with the drum. We're bringing the drum up. It's been heating up in the sun, and an electric heater that I put out there on it. Slowly baking it up temperature. I had a piece of metal sitting over top of it to hold the temperature in. Now I don't want to touch it too much, and if you notice when I do touch it, my hand don't stay there long. It is good and hot. So we're going to bring this old stand that I'm going to put that lathe on in a little while. There we go. So when we get it there, we lower it down. Now watch my hand. I'm not keeping it there very long. That thing's good and hot. Took me a second to realize it, but once I did, hey, wait a minute. So sitting on this stand, it gives me a little bit of an opportunity to clean it up and weld it and a few other things where I don't have to get on my knees. Getting on. Well, there it is. It's welded on, and this one of the 5 that I've done so far. So I'm going to take this one's leg off this old table here, and we're going to cut it off with a sawzall, and then we're going to just clean it up more or less. Cut all the waste material off of it. And when I go to paint them, I'm just going to touch it up with a grinder and some brush probably. But honestly, I may not paint it, because painting in this shop, you're just asking for trouble. It's just gonna eat it away, tear it up. Just not worth it. As long as it's good and it don't get eat up with rust, I ain't gonna worry about it. I know. So the idea here is get this thing cleaned up enough, and then make sure it's square on the bottom. And there we go, right there. We're going to take that square and we're going to go across it. We'll start at the short end there and bring it across. And you see it's definitely out. So I touch my lines and I bring the picture across. Now, G-Man, you saw me do this the other day. J-Man, watch how I did it. Now, I'm just going to speed this thing up some. Ain't no need sitting there. Y'all have to watch me do that. And I got some good music playing in the background, so I'm getting down on it. I wish I could work that fast. Boy, would I be done in a while. So, we're going to weld the top plate on first. I'm going to weld all 4 corners just to hold it down a little bit. Now that little welding jacket I got on should have been a full jacket, but to be honest, the other one's in the laundry, and that's what I got. Now folks, when you're welding, don't play around, okay? I mean, put stuff on your arms, your gloves on, have on blue jeans, good steel toe boots, things like that, because it ain't nothing to play with. If the sparks don't get down your boots or your shoes or on your naked legs because you're wearing shorts, you're going to burn your legs to go with it. And folks, let me tell you something. Now, I suffer from some main stuff. You look at my ears there and you'll see a lot cut out. And here is the work for that day. Got them all mounted up thanks to J-Man. And we are ready to roll. 2 more to go. Y'all have a nice and safe day out there now. Wear your PPE and be nice to somebody.